The Road to Character, by David Brooks, is a thought-provoking exploration of the moral and ethical dimensions of personal development. In this book, Brooks seeks to address a cultural shift that prioritizes external success, such as fame, wealth, and social status, over internal virtues like humility, kindness, and integrity. Brooks distinguishes between two types of virtues: resume virtues, which are skills and achievements that contribute to career success, and eulogy virtues, which reflect how we are remembered after we pass away, emphasizing our character and the impact we had on others. He argues that many people today focus too heavily on the former, often at the expense of the latter. Throughout the book, Brooks shares stories and insights from various historical figures and contemporary examples, illustrating how they developed their character through struggles, failures, and the pursuit of deeper moral values. He emphasizes the importance of introspection, community, and the influence of moral exemplars in shaping one's character. The central thesis of The Road to Character is a call to cultivate a richer inner life and to prioritize character building over superficial achievements. Brooks encourages readers to reflect on their values and consider how they can contribute to a more meaningful life that ultimately leads to a lasting legacy of goodness and virtue. Overall, the book serves as both a philosophical inquiry and a practical guide for individuals seeking to navigate the complexities of modern life while remaining grounded in their moral principles. The Road to Character delves deeper into the concept of character formation and its relevance in today's society. Here are some key themes and insights from the book. 1. The shift in values. Brooks discusses how societal norms have shifted over the decades. He argues that modern culture often emphasizes individualism and personal achievement, leading to a focus on external markers of success. In contrast, traditional values such as humility, service, and community have been overshadowed. He calls for a re-evaluation of what it means to live a good life, advocating for a return to a more character-oriented approach. 2. Profiles of character. The book features profiles of various historical and contemporary figures who exemplify strong character traits. These include individuals like St. Augustine, Dorothy Day, and George Marshall. Through their stories, Brooks illustrates how personal struggles, moral dilemmas, and a commitment to something larger than oneself can lead to profound character development. 3. The role of struggle. One of the central ideas in the book is that character is often forged through adversity. Brooks posits that facing challenges and grappling with moral questions can lead to a deeper understanding of oneself and a stronger sense of purpose. He emphasizes that the journey toward character is not necessarily a straightforward path. It requires persistence, humility, and a willingness to learn from failures. 4. Community and relationships. Brooks highlights the importance of community in the development of character. He argues that strong relationships and a sense of belonging to a community foster virtues such as empathy, compassion, and loyalty. By engaging with others and contributing to the collective well-being, individuals can cultivate their own character while also uplifting those around them. 5. The inner life. The book encourages readers to engage in introspection and to develop their inner lives. Brooks advocates for practices such as reflection, gratitude, and moral contemplation, which can help individuals align their actions with their values. He suggests that a rich inner life is essential for building resilience and for making ethical choices in a complex world. 6. The eulogy virtues versus resume virtues. This crucial distinction serves as a guiding principle throughout the book. Brooks urges readers to consider how they want to be remembered and to prioritize actions that reflect eulogy virtues, such as kindness, integrity, and love, over mere resume virtues. This shift in focus can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. 7. Practical guidance. In addition to philosophical musings, Brooks provides practical advice for cultivating character. He encourages readers to engage in service to others, to embrace vulnerability, and to seek out mentors who exemplify the virtues they aspire to develop. He also underscores the importance of gratitude and forgiveness as key components of a well-rounded character. Overall, The Road to Character serves as both a critique of contemporary culture and a guide for individuals seeking to lead lives of deeper meaning and purpose. It's a reflective and nuanced exploration of what it means to be a good person in a world that often prioritizes superficial success over moral integrity. Brooks' work resonates with many who are searching for guidance in navigating the complexities of modern life while remaining true to their values. The environmental impacts of individualism in modern society are complex and multifaceted, reflecting how personal values, behaviors, and societal structures interact with ecological systems. Here are several key points to consider. 1. Consumerism and resource exploitation. Individualism often encourages a consumer-oriented mindset, where personal identity and status are closely tied to material possessions. This drive for consumption can lead to overexploitation of natural resources, as individuals prioritize personal desires over collective environmental responsibility. The pursuit of individual gratification contributes to increased demand for goods, resulting in environmental degradation, habitat destruction, and depletion of natural resources. 2. Carbon footprint and climate change. The individualistic culture prevalent in many societies can lead to higher carbon footprints. The emphasis on personal convenience and mobility often drives people to engage in practices that contribute to greenhouse gas emissions, such as driving personal vehicles for short distances, frequent air travel, and excessive energy consumption. This behavior undermines collective efforts to combat climate change and can exacerbate its impacts. 3. Disconnection from nature. Individualism can foster a disconnection from the natural world. In societies that prioritize personal achievement and self-interest, individuals may become less aware of their ecological footprint and the interconnectedness of all life. This disconnection can result in a lack of concern for environmental issues and a diminished sense of responsibility to protect natural ecosystems. 4. Inequality and environmental injustice. Individualism can perpetuate social inequalities, leading to environmental injustices. Those with greater resources often have the means to insulate themselves from environmental harm, while marginalized communities may bear the brunt of pollution and resource depletion. This disparity highlights how individualistic values can sideline the needs of vulnerable populations, exacerbating environmental degradation in areas where they live. 5. Fragmented environmental action. While individual actions can contribute to positive environmental changes, an overly individualistic approach may lead to fragmented and inconsistent efforts. Collective action, such as community initiatives, policy advocacy, and grassroots movements, is often necessary to address large-scale environmental issues. An emphasis on individual solutions may undermine the effectiveness of collaborative approaches needed to tackle challenges like climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution. 6. Short-term thinking. Individualism can encourage a short-term perspective, where immediate personal benefits are prioritized over long-term environmental sustainability. Individuals might choose actions that yield quick rewards, such as convenience or cost savings, without considering the broader ecological consequences. This short-sightedness can hinder progress toward sustainable practices and policies. 7. Potential for innovation. On a more positive note, individualism can also drive innovation and creativity in environmental solutions. Individuals who are passionate about sustainability may develop new technologies, practices, and business models that promote environmental stewardship. Personal initiatives, such as zero-waste lifestyles or sustainable entrepreneurship, can inspire others and create ripples of change. 8. Community engagement. While individualism often emphasizes personal responsibility, it can also lead to a renewed focus on community-based efforts. Individuals seeking to align their values with environmental stewardship may engage in local conservation projects, support community gardens, or participate in environmental advocacy. This engagement can foster a sense of collective purpose, bridging the gap between individual actions and communal responsibility. In summary, the environmental impacts of individualism in modern society are characterized by both challenges and opportunities. While individualistic values can lead to unsustainable practices and disconnection from environmental issues, they can also empower individuals to take action and drive innovation. Recognizing the interplay between individual choices and collective environmental responsibility is essential for fostering a more sustainable future.